Okay, hello, welcome back. So we're on day 2 of week 2. Yesterday we did a lot of lymphatic drainage. Today we're going to continue with our massage portion of the marathon, and I'm going to show you a new, different technique for massage. So when we are born, we have a layer on top of our bones that is fibrous tissue. And as we age, this breaks down. Another thing that happens as we age is the fat in our faces also thins. So we have thinning bone and we have thinning fat. And what happens is we end up with skin right on bone or skin right on muscle. So we end up with a lot of this, a lot of compressed face. So what we want to do through massage is be bringing back hydration into the tissues, particularly the fascia. We want to be bringing circulation, like blood circulation back in to bring all kinds of nutrients, including oxygen. And we want to be rebuilding the volume in our faces. Okay, so what does this look like as a massage? It's a pinching movement. This is actually similar to the skin kind of rolling that I do in the facial. It's a little bit tricky to do rolling on yourself. Figure out the way that feels best and you feel like you're getting a good grip. There's not a ton of fat tissue on the chest, so you're not really going to be able to grab a lot. We're going to go from the middle outward, and we're going to go sort of the same lines that we do for lymphatic drainage. We're going to pinch. You can do it whatever angle feels good. This way. You can do it this way too. Like you could do the rolling. You're doing the same thing. So like this. So we're gently pulling the skin away from the muscle and we're increasing circulation and hydration in there. So this is going to naturally bring volume back. Here, we're taking the skin off the bone. Down here, it's more muscle. Here, it's the bone. Okay, so we do that. You're gonna go red, that's okay. The red shows circulation, blood circulation, oxygen. This whole thing is getting reoxygenated, which is so good. Or you could do the rolling method. All the way up, rolling. We're bringing life back to all these tissues. And sometimes you can feel little sticky parts inside, like little lumpy bits, which especially along the collarbone, you can really feel where there's like stagnation and stickiness. This is what we want to gently, every day if we can, work. Get a better grip here. Work through. This is bringing life to your tissues. So you can do it like that. You can pinch. So we're just going along. You do not want to be hurting yourself, but a little pressure actually feels really good. Like it feels like you're doing something. Feels good on the skin, feels good on the muscle. As long as you're getting some pretty good grip on the skin, you're doing it right. And as long as it feels good, I find it very relaxing. Okay, so here we are. This one I'm going to pinch a bit more. You can do, actually, yeah, this works better here. Always from the middle to the outside. Just slowly working your way up, bringing back life. This, you want to be pretty gentle. Don't go too close to the eyes. We're getting to eyes tomorrow for lymphatic drainage. I said that yesterday that we would do eyes later in the week, or I might have said tomorrow, which is today, but we're getting to it tomorrow. Now, this right here, these are called elevator muscles. These are actually very, very thin muscles that are holding up the whole bottom part of your face. So these need a lot of extra love and care. And whatever you can grab gently, you can feel like we do hold a lot of tension here. So you can roll like this, pinch like this, using the opposite hand. I'm just giving you a few different options here. You figure it out for yourself, whatever feels good, like you're kind of getting a grip. Yeah, I find it easier with the opposite hand, but you can do this too. I think it's a little trickier if you have long nails, but I'm sure you can get an angle that's going to work. So spend a little bit of extra time here because this muscle is very important. Up here, this feels good. A lot of us have a ton of tension up here. It's hard to get much tissue between your fingers up on the forehead. Our forehead lines go this way. So pinching like this can really, it's like you do want to work opposite of the way the lines are going as well, because you're countering the lines with your pinching. I can feel it's getting a little warm. It's bringing circulation in and hydration. And now we just want to smooth everything out. Whatever way feels good. You could even use like a gua sha stone here just to drag it along. But I'll just use my hands. I like to present exercises and massages and things that you only need your hands for, so you're not stuck until you get the right tool. We can do this ourselves. So we just want to smooth, smooth, smooth. It's like ironing it out. And then just do this for a little bit more lymphatic drainage. Okay, and we'll finish with the breathing. So we're breathing in, getting taller, staying tall. Beautiful. This was day 2. So before you do this, you're going to want to do the lymph drainage from day 1. So the breathing, the lymph drainage, this massage, and then the breathing again. And that will complete day 2 for you. Okay, so my tip of the day. We need to be thinking of our faces as going from here to here, not just here to here. A lot of times we will forget about our neck and our décolleté as though it is not the same type of skin as our face. We have thin skin on our faces. We have very thin skin on our necks, and also thin skin on our chests. So we need to be treating these all the same. So the very gentle cleansers, whatever we're using, I love a lipid cleanser. I make sure I use it on my neck and my chest as well, not soap in the shower. That's too drying and dehydrating for this thin skin. And it's really important to make sure we're putting sunscreen on our necks and chests, especially in the summer. There's going to be some sort of chest skin showing, and our necks are always out for the most part in the summer, unless we're wearing turtlenecks, but you probably wouldn't be in hot weather. So that is when we do need to be protecting the whole thing if we're trying to prevent wrinkles and prevent sun damage. I'm a big believer in sun exposure for health, but I look to get mine more on my body than my face, neck, and chest, because this is so thin. I want to preserve the youthfulness of it. So it's very important to be treating this whole area as though it is your face, because really it is. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow for day 3.